So I just got my HelloFresh box. I'm so excited. I just picked it up from my package room and I'm going to open it, show you guys what I got, and then I will show you how I cook my meals this upcoming week. Typically, I would just meal prep and go grocery shopping for the week, but since I'm moving, I wanted something that I could have my meals already planned for me, all the ingredients already measured out. All I had to do is sit down and cook it. So let's see what I got. When you first open the box, you see that there's a recyclable plastic foam insulator, and sitting right on top as soon as you open the box is the recipe cards for the week. As you can see, I got the figgy balsamic pork, the Parmesan crusted chicken, and the Korean beef bowl. It all looks so good. Now, when you open it, you see that you have the ingredients for each recipe in little brown bags. They're packaged nicely and well organized, as you'll see whenever I open them later in the video. And they are also color-coded, which is something I really admired. Additionally, they pack ingredients in layers, so they have a little insert that talks about having ingredients lower in the bag, and all of my ingredients ended up being mostly meat, as you'll see. I first pulled out the beef for the Korean beef bowl, and then the pork for the figgy roasted pork, and then finally I pulled out the chicken breast for the Parmesan crusted chicken. So I just transferred it to the fridge. I have it in order of what I'm gonna eat. So tonight I'm gonna eat the figgy balsamic pork, and then the Parmesan chicken, and then the Korean beef. All right, so I'm going to be making my first HelloFresh meal. So excited. Let me show you what I'm gonna make. So I'm gonna be making this Korean beef bibimbap. Yes, I looked up how to pronounce that because that is a heck of a word. And it comes with zucchini, mushrooms, and carrots. It says that it should take about 10 minutes to prep and a total of 30 minutes to cook it. And, ooh, sesame sauce. I'm excited about that. Sorry, I'm excited about the little things. So this is the recipe card. This is the container where all the ingredients came in. And this is the ground beef. And I'm just gonna flip it over. So it's gonna show me exactly step by step how to get everything from here to here. So let's do this. So this is the final product of the Korean bibimbap, and it looks so good. Yum. Okay, so I'm doing my second meal with HelloFresh. I'm super excited. It is a figgy roasted pork, and I think it's going to be delicious. My first Korean meal was absolutely fantastic. I had the leftovers for lunch today, and I loved it. So let's see how this one measures up. I will say, as the week went on, I got lazier and lazier, so I only filmed the ingredients and the final product of the remaining 2 meals. So I'm getting ready to make my final HelloFresh meal for this week. I'm so excited. It is a Parmesan chicken with a lemony pasta. I'm so excited. Let me tell you how it turns out. I'm so excited to give you a review of everything that I have this week at the end of this video. All right, let's do this. This looks absolutely delicious. This is the finished product, and it is like a lot. I still have more for tomorrow. I'm so excited to share how this tastes with you. So I'm gonna judge HelloFresh on 4 factors. It's gonna be whether it made my life easier, price, taste of the food, and ease of use. So I'm so excited to let you know my experience with HelloFresh on those 4 factors, and then I will tell you whether or not I recommend it overall or not. And this is an honest review of HelloFresh. I wasn't sponsored with this. I did this on my own design and my own dime. So if you like this content, make sure you give this a thumbs up, and let's get started into the review. So the first factor I'm going to judge HelloFresh on was, did it make my life easier? And I would say, yeah, it did. Honestly, it was nice coming home, having everything pre-measured out, not having to worry about, oh, what am I going to eat today? Or, you know, like, what can I throw together with the ingredients I already have? It was so nice having everything pre-measured, and all I have to do is stick it in a pan or a pot or in the oven and cook it. So I would definitely give HelloFresh a 10 out of 10 for making my life easier. So the second factor I want to judge HelloFresh on is price. I had a coupon code which took $90 off of my first month. So my first box ended up only being about $20, which was really nice. Thanks Jessica Alba for that coupon code. So for $20 receiving, 6 meals, I definitely would give that a 10 out of 10. However, the normal price for 3 meals for 2 servings each is $60. And I still think for $10 a meal, living in New York City, that is definitely still a decent price, especially because the food was delicious, as I'll mention soon. So I'll still give that probably more like an 8 out of 10. Could I make meals for cheaper? Yeah, but these are high quality, fresh ingredients that they're being sent, and I think I'm willing to pay that price to have it delivered to my front door. So the third criteria I'm going to judge HelloFresh on is taste. So I really enjoyed the food that I had. I thought everything was absolutely fantastic, from the Korean beef bowl to the Parmesan crusted chicken. I love the Parmesan crusted chicken. I might have ate a little bit more that night and not have saved as much as I should have for the next day. And the figgy roasted pork, I had that with a friend, and we both severely enjoyed it. It was so easy. It was delicious overall, and I really enjoyed how all of the meals tasted. I'm so excited for my next box because it's fire. And the last fourth factor I want to judge HelloFresh on is ease of use. So the recipe cards made it super simple to follow along, and you really know what you're doing from point A to point B. All you have to do is just kind of make it look somewhat like the picture. The pictures really help. The descriptions are very vivid and they're not vague at all. The timing is pretty accurate for each time it said for prep time and cook time. It ended up being pretty accurate, so I would definitely give ease of use. I'd give that a 9 out of 10. I definitely would say that it could be just a sad bit clearer with ingredients that you need to use from your own pantry, because I didn't realize that section even existed until like halfway cooking my first meal. So I would just reposition that on the meal card a little bit differently. But overall, the ease of use is super easy. The recipe cards are super easy to follow, and the meals were just really easy to prep and really especially easy to eat. So would I recommend HelloFresh to a friend? I would say yes, absolutely. I'm actually getting another box this upcoming week. I'm super excited for that. I'll post pictures of my meals on my Instagram, which is the same name as this account, which is ProductivePisces. I found everything to be so easy to make, so delicious, and it was so nice not having to go to the grocery store and like figure out, oh, what ingredients can go in each meal. And honestly, there was very little waste. The packaging was recyclable. Most of the bags were recyclable. There wasn't really food scraps left over. Everything was like super like also eco-friendly, which is something that was really big for me. So I really felt like I was doing my body a service. I felt like I was doing the environment a service. So overall, I would recommend HelloFresh to friends. And if you want to try HelloFresh, I can give you $40 off your first box, which I think brings your price down to about $20 to $30 for your first box. And I will link that coupon code down in the description, and I will also throw it right up there. So yeah, if you want to sign up for HelloFresh, make sure you tag me in your meals if you end up using my code. And yeah, I hope that this was insightful. I hope this tells you a little bit more about how HelloFresh operates and how easy it was to use and how delicious the meals are. So I hope that you enjoyed this HelloFresh review video. I hope that it added value and insight into making an informed decision on whether or not that you want to get it. And if you like this content, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe so that you don't miss any other videos. Remember, you are valuable, you are cherished, and you are loved. And have a great day. So, bye guys.